for the bracket winners from 2 weeks ago, the best PA beer. And I got to say, holy shit, did this get a lot more involvement than we expected. So we've been driving forward with, obviously, our love of PA beers. And the previous beer bracket was the best PA brewery.
It gets worse with every sip.
That's what I expect. So, long story short, we took the top 8 breweries that won the bracket for best PA breweries and took 4 beers from each of them. And the results are interesting. I was not expecting this winner. I don't know if you had a chance to look at it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
So Jim actually didn't get a chance to look at this.
No, this is fresh to me.
The breweries that won, first let me just say, the top 7 are from Trogs and Victory, which were the finalists in the best PA breweries because Trogs actually won. And Trogs beer won as number 1 with Nugget Nectar.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because, don't get us wrong, it's a good beer.
Yeah.
But holy shit, I've said this for a while, and this is no offense to Trogs, because we love most of your shit. That beer's a little overrated, because...
No, Nugget Nectar's my least favorite of theirs.
Yeah, it just doesn't make... I mean, whatever. It won.
It tastes like tree bark.
Yeah. Number 2 was my choice, which was Mad Elf, which everyone knows Mad Elf. We've probably talked about enough on this site. So number 3 was Victory's Golden Monkey, which... I kind of seeded them number 1 and 2 because I assumed they would be the final 2 for most people. I know it was for me and Jim.
Yeah.
And actually, most people who took this, especially friends of mine.
All of our friends picked Gold Monkey.
Yeah, so kind of shocking once again. But then I'll just round out the top 10 and then we can move on to the next one. But coming in number 4 was Trogs Perpetual IPA, which is the one I would have expected to be higher than Nugget Nectar. And then we got Victory Hop Devil, which is, I like their IPA better than Trogs IPA. Mm-hmm. Then Victory Prima Pils, which is an amazing Pilsner, but most people don't think of Pilsners as like a good beer.
Yeah, Pilsners are okay.
This one actually has a lot more flavor than most Pilsners should, and it drinks super easy. Then we get Trogs Hopback Amber Ale, which, once again, kind of shocked it got that high over some of these others.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then 8 and 9 are the only 2 spots in the top 10 by yards, with starting in at number 8 at Love Stout, which is arguably their best beer. And number 9 is the Philadelphia Pale Ale, which is what yards is probably most well known for, I would say.
Yeah, it's like their standard beer.
Yeah. So, number 10, and this one broke my heart.
Wow.
Is Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin Ale, which everyone I know, or at least most people I know, when you think, what is your favorite pumpkin beer, especially in the Northeast, you're going to say this, and then you're probably going to follow with like Pumpkin or something. Yeah. But this one, for people who really love good, strong pumpkin ales that aren't so overpowered, it's an amazing beer. Not much of a point to go through the other tops. The only thing I will say, Jim, I think, was expecting the Yuengling traditional lager to be a little higher. It's still number 12, which is pretty damn high. Yeah. Considering what it's going up against. So then we go to the bottom of the barrel.
Had a lot more beer snobs doing this than we thought we would.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Yuengling, it took up at least 3 of the 5 bottom slots. Yeah. The bottomest of it is Yuengling Light Lager.
What bullcrap?
Which, for this list, I can agree, it's not a terrible light lager. It's actually one of the better light lagers. But compared to all these other like quality beers, it makes sense. But it is a good light lager.
I like it more than the next one.
Yeah. Then you have Yuengling Black and Tan, which just has a lot more flavor. And I just don't think that many people actually try it. So I think depending on what Yuengling light lager was stacked up against, probably just had a rough, first round person to go against. Number 30 was Sly Fox Brewing's Odyssey Imperial IPA. I gotta say, in general, Sly Fox got hit a lot on this. I guess not as many people enjoy it or know Sly Fox as well. But, yeah, their Odyssey Imperial is good, just, not as good as the other ones. Then Yuengling Oktoberfest, which breaks my heart because I actually like that a lot as an Oktoberfest. It's that perfect break in, the season we're about to come into in September, and you're tired of drinking regular beers, you're tired of your, Pilsners and your Wits. So, it's a good choice. And finally, at 28, we have the Sly Fox Pikeland Pills. This doesn't even hold a candle to the Prima Pills that I mentioned in the top 10. It's an okay Pilsner, but it's what you would more expect from general Pilsner beer. So it was fun doing this one. I liked... We actually were able to get some of the breweries involved or tweeting us out, so we always appreciate that.
Yeah.
And being from PA, all I can say is in the future, we will do probably a lot more PA-centric things, but I don't want to give nothing away.
Right.
I'll just say that's what we're going to do. But really enjoyed you guys, and we ended up getting 2,500 votes for this one.
Which is a lot for a beer bracket.
Which is a ton. That's
even more than the best PA brewery.
Yeah, this actually tied with and beat out some of our video game ones so far. So, love it. Keep supporting us with this, guys. And if you have any brackets you'd like to see in particular, just send us an email, send us a DM, send us a comment. It doesn't matter. So we always try to get back to you on those things. Anything else you want to say before we move on?
No, I'm just still surprised about Nugget Nectar.
Yeah.
But, Victory and Trogs in the top, it just kind of, I guess, validates more so our list.
Yeah.
Previous one.
Did break my heart, though. I always, I have my soft spot for Weyerbacher.
I know. I was surprised Mary Monk was so low, actually.
Yeah. So.
It was like 11, but still it's lower than I thought.